Okay, so now that we're on the baking checklist, we are looking at, we have all the raw. We've just completed all the raw. So what do we need to do to bake? And so for the raw, for the audio, we need to we need to master it essentially. We need to make sure that it sounds good. For the video, we need to compress it um, to make sure that it's easy to work with on all the different sites. We need to upload. That's part of the um, that's part of the baking process. And do we need to do anything with, oh, with the art, we need to make sure it's in the right format. And with the text, do we need to do anything? Do we need to bake? What does it mean to bake the text at this point? Do we need to bake the text, or is all the stuff that we did? Yeah, it's making me wonder if everything that we talked about baking the text, about making the text, could any of that have happened in the baking section? Yeah, I guess the question is, was that making the text or was that baking the text? Let's fast forward to for a second. When we look at the taking section and we are saying, take this pillar channel, take this pillar channel, take this pillar channel, take this pillar channel, take this pillar channel. What are we looking at granularly on the ground? We are looking at the 5 pillar channels, right? One of which is video, the other of which is video, the other of which is we essentially have video, video, multimedia, video, video, multimedia, product, and what am I missing? Oh, of course, audio. Video, video, multimedia, product, audio. And then we have socials, which would be like the 6th finger, um, getting it out to those. But if we look at that as far as, did we need to bake anything extra for the video? No, we just needed the title. The other video don't need anything. Multimedia, we got everything from the making. Product. So we're looking at, do we need a baked text? I don't think we do. Okay, so maybe one way to restructure this would be to say that the raw text, okay, I think this makes more sense. The raw text goes into the make section. Yeah, to just say we've made it, that's where the raw idea goes. As long as we have the raw idea, well, is that true? Okay, the raw idea, this might be what it is. The raw idea goes in the wake section. The making is simply bringing it to the point where we have yeah, I guess we would define making by I have a yeah, this makes much more sense. I define making by I have the name and the outline and the content. Right? I have the name, the outline, and the full content. Name, title, subtitle, outline of chapters, and full content of each chapter. That's it. That's made. Then the baking of the text, this makes sense. When we get to the baking of the text, we have that next piece of descriptions, socials, marketing, and art. So it's fair to, yeah, that makes sense. So it's fair to say that in the making section, yeah, I guess that's an interesting question is, do we make the art in the making section or do we make it in the baking section? That one's up for grabs. But either way, we know that the baking of the text is all about the descriptions, the socials, the marketing promo. And next we'll look at what the taking process looks like.